we are in the corner of the graveyard at the Down Cathedral. Down Cathedral is behind us. And in the corner of the graveyard is this, what can only be described as a mini church. And this is to a very significant, well-known person in these parts, but also in Belfast. So it's Sir William Hastings. There's two names here commemorated here. Sir William Hastings, he was born in 1928, passed away then in 2017, and it says fondest memories. Then 5 years later, his beloved wife, Lady Joy Hastings. She was born in 1932 and she passed away 5 years after her beloved husband, Billy. She died in 2022. Initially, they owned a number of pubs, public houses, particularly in the East Belfast area. And during that time, Billy Hastings would have owned, for example, the Great Eastern Bar, the junction of D Street and Newtonards Road. But he was also a very generous man, even in those days. So he would have donated a lot of money to the local football side, Dundela. And so at Dundela, they have two stands, one the Mervyn Bell stand and the other one the Sir William Hastings stand, named after this man. And he's best known for his association with the Europa Hotel in Belfast. Other, however, hotels that they owned in this, certainly in this locale, would have been the Slieve Donard Hotel. But the Hastings Hotels group, under the directorship of other Hastings family members, they still continue to be a successful company. A number of years ago, a book written by my uncle Clive for Billy Hastings about the Europa Hotel, it was called In the Headlines. That's because during the dark days of the Troubles, there's only a select number of hotels in the centre of Belfast, and one of them was Europa. And so a lot of the English journalists particularly would have stayed in the Europa Hotel. So there have been a lot of explosions outside the Europa Hotel during the Troubles, and it had the unwanted nickname of the most bombed hotel in Europe. Another hotel that the Hastings Group, again, the company that this man started, own, would be the Grand Central Hotel. So again, here in the shadow of Down Cathedral, behind us, in the corner of this lovely graveyard, is this very unusual, almost like a church, a little mausoleum, I suppose, a modern day mausoleum commemorating Billy Hastings and his wife, Lady Joy Hastings.